All right, everybody, gather around. I need to clear something up before rumors get out of control. Back in 1974, I was one of the best dancers in the entire neighborhood. Smooth, stylish, legendary. When the music started, people moved aside and said, "Here comes Xender." And before you ask, yes, I have proof. Unfortunately, Hattie has also seen the proof. And that woman has been reviewing my dance moves like she's some kind of professional dance judge. Now listen, in 1974, dancing was serious business. We didn't have these little phone dances where people wiggle their fingers for 10 seconds and call it a trend. No, sir. We had disco. We had passion. We had bell-bottom pants so wide you could hide groceries in them. But Hattie found my old videotape, and she says, "Xender, what exactly were you doing here?" I said, "That, Hattie, is called the electric knee shuffle." Now let me explain the move. First, you point dramatically at the ceiling. Very important. Then you spin like a disco tornado. Then you shake your leg a little. Hattie says, "Xender, your knee isn't dancing. It's negotiating with gravity." Completely disrespectful. That move was advanced choreography. Then she pauses the video and says, "Let's talk about this slide." Now that was my signature move, the Saturday night slide. You glide across the floor like butter on a hot pancake. Now technically, in the video, I slid a little too far and knocked over the punch bowl. But that's not clumsiness. That's dramatic stage effects. Disco dancers needed excitement. Hattie rewinds the tape and says, "Xender, you also high-fived the DJ in the face." Well, that man looked like he needed encouragement. Then comes the part she won't stop talking about. My masterpiece. The triple spin of glory. Now watch this carefully. First spin, perfect. Second spin, still perfect. Third spin. Okay, technically I unplugged the DJ's speakers, but that's a small detail. The music stops. The whole room goes silent. And what does Xender do? I keep dancing, because a professional never stops performing. Hattie says the crowd just stood there staring at me while I danced in complete silence for 15 seconds. That's not confusion. That's art appreciation. She claims someone in the background asked, "Should we restart him?" Very funny. Then comes the biggest lie in Hattie's story. She says I backed into a ficus plant. First of all, that plant was way too close to the dance floor. Second of all, plants are sneaky. You think they're standing still, but suddenly they're in your choreography space. Next thing you know, you're tangled in leaves and everyone's laughing. But let me tell you something. Even after the punch bowl incident, even after the silent DJ moment, even after the plant attack, people still said the same thing. Xender dances like nobody's watching, which is exactly what Hattie says happened that night, because apparently everyone had already stepped off the dance floor. But listen, disco legends are never fully appreciated in their own time, and if you don't believe me, I might just recreate my 1974 dance routine in the next video, bell-bottoms included. So now I need your help. Tell me in the comments, what's the most embarrassing dance move you've ever done? And more importantly, do you think Xender's 1974 dance moves were legendary or misunderstood genius? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, because next time Hattie reviews my dancing, I'm bringing the ficus plant back for a rematch. And this time, I'm ready.